the top of the range phones. It's only on lower models in the range. Of course, it does require a little aerial to come out to the top of the phone, so you can't really fit it in the latest slimline model. So perhaps even South Korea are falling out of love with handheld digital television. Okay, so that's the backstory over and done with, but what handheld digital television can I buy here and now? Well, this is a model that I've chosen. It's a little bit larger than handheld, and it's unbranded. You won't find these from Sony or Casio anymore. And you can see on here, this is a DVB-T and T2 model, but they do a few different standards as well, and this one cost me approximately £45. Let's take a look at the specs. Starting at the top here, super slim fashion design. Well, that's important. 7-inch screen. Moving down a little bit, it's got a 1200 milliamp hour battery. It's got a built-in PVR. It can play various media files as well, as we can see there. The resolution towards the bottom, 800 by 480, which is about for a screen of this size. And of course, it does DVB-T and T2, so it should be able to receive the HD broadcast. So let's get everything out of the box and have a good look at it. We've got the user manual. We've got the remote control in a really nasty shade of fawn. And we've got a wire here for sending video into this, because you can use it as just a monitor. So that's got the composite inputs on there. You've got a little tiny aerial, and then we've got the power brick here. And if we just have a look at this, it's got a Euro plug on it, and the voltage is on here. You can see a multi-voltage. So I need to put an adapter on that if I'm going to use it. The cable on that is ridiculously short. It's just over a metre, approximately 3.5 feet, which in my opinion isn't sufficient, but I'll just have to put up with it. Inside the other box, we've got the television itself, which feels very lightweight and insubstantial. Once we take the screen protector off here, we can see we've got a matte screen, which gets rid of reflections, which is nice. The stickers on here look like they've been thrown at it from a distance, and they're not quite on straight. We've got an infrared receiver on the bottom there, and along the top we've got a selection of buttons which enable us to operate various things, get through the menus, etc. Now, if we just have a look around the back, you can see there's no buttons on that side. They're all the inputs and things are on this side, so I've got those laid out there. I don't need to read them to you, but you can see you've got a headphone output on there as well. We've got a little leg that goes down the bottom here, which enables you to stand it up, of course, a little kickstand. And also on the back we've got a tripod screw out, so you could perhaps attach it to something that way. 2 speakers on here, not too sure what that's about. Are they stereo, one above the other, or is it just both of them playing the same thing? But there are a speaker behind each one of those, and it receives a 12-volt input, which of course will presumably be to do with using it as a kind of device in a caravan or some kind of RV, you know, sending a 12-volt power supply from a vehicle into it. I'm plugging this into the wall, of course, and I've got a little aerial out here. You can see the lights flashing on the left there. That indicates the battery